Hey everybody, so we're back to what I think is episode 6 of Pokemon, and I did a couple of things. I learned a couple of things. For one off, um, there's something not right about this game, Pokemon wise. I found out the command for the gyms. It's slash gyms. I did slash gym. I didn't put the S, so I failed. But it's slash gyms, and I fought the Steel type gym just to test it with my level 20 Monferno. And okay, Monferno's a fighting fire type, and his first Pokemon was, I think, an insectoid fire type, and it did a fire move on me. I can't remember which one it was, but he did a fire move on me, and it wasn't very effective and took me out in one hit. Both level 20s. I had a held item, I don't know if he did, but he one hit me with a fire move that wasn't very effective. And this persisted to happen with all my Pokemon, so I am assuming that either the IVs or something have a big deal to do in this game, or they kind of soup up their gym leaders to prompt you to purchase things. I'm thinking that could be a thing too, because like I had three level 20s, he had three level 20s, and it wasn't even close. So there's something not right about that. The next thing is you can't break these. Like I don't know if you can do it with Silk Touch, but if you break it without Silk Touch, you just get an aluminum plate back. And so I had to remake a new one because I tried to take it with me and heal my guys on the go. And of course, griefing jerks ripped apart every Poke Center that I found in the world so far. So that's kind of bogus, but it's typical for a server, I would presume. So now I do have a bunch of stuff up here that I have that I want to make, and we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. I'm thinking the anvil. Like I asked, but they didn't answer me. So I think the anvil may allow us to make aluminum plates because there's not like an actual there's not like an actual recipe, but we get aluminum ingots, and the aluminum ingots don't have a use. So I'm assuming that maybe if I make the anvil, it will allow me to do um, make aluminum plates. I keep forgetting I'm not allowed to do that in this. Okay, so let's do that. Get an anvil. And I guess we're gonna stick it down here. Like, I don't really know where. I guess right here is fine. Mostly because the anvil isn't gonna really fit in with the other Pokemon stuff. So most of the Pokemon stuff's gonna go upstairs. So I don't even know if the anvil does anything at all. If we're being completely honest. I didn't have an interface, so I don't really know. Oh crap. Alright, so that does something. Is there a hammer? Okay, let's try the cobblestone hammer. Maybe that'll allow us to make aluminum plates. Uh, that would be pretty cool, because if I can make aluminum plates, I might be able to make, like, Pokeballs and stuff. Yeah, that's not working. I found this too, and I figure we can make it and see what happens. I'm not really hurting too much for iron, so it isn't gonna kill me to splurge a little bit. We got some slime and stuff, so might as well. So slime, redstone. I might need more iron. I don't think so, but maybe. Wooden planks. Redstone, iron, wooden planks, cobble. I think that's it. So do a furnace, a piston, a sticky piston, and then some iron bars, which I think I only need one set of. Can't do that. Let's do this. Furnace, piston, and a mechanical anvil. Let's see what that does. Which it might do the exact same thing, but it might allow me to just put the... Okay, so this probably takes... Let's do 5. Maybe not. Maybe I can't do anything with that. Okay, so what can I stick in the mechanical anvil? Well, that looks disappointing. Okay, so we have a mechanical anvil, and we have a anvil, and I don't know what to do with it. Um, yeah, I can't shift click anything in there. Okay, well that's disappointing. A lot of this other stuff is like cosmetic stuff that isn't that big of a deal. Stuff that I might make off camera. So, okay, so we pretty much got the crafting out of the way that I wanted to do. I don't quite understand this. I get it, it takes coal. The coal rotates the belt drops the hammer, and I'm assuming that it makes the parts of the Pokeballs. Because if I look up Pokeball, um, iron base or aluminum base, you can make these, but it doesn't show you, like, it won't let me do it here. I wonder if let's give it a little bit of fuel. I'm not doing too bad on that stuff. 35 blocks of coal. I think I can afford it. One more test. Um, nope. Okay, I'm at a loss. I don't really know what to do. Story of my life. There is a vending machine, which I'm not sure if it works, but it takes one of each of these things, and I have one of each. So, like, I can make it, but I need to get more aluminum plates, which I was assuming one of these two items were going to get me more aluminum plates. But once again, my assumptions are led me down the wrong path. So, we'll have to think of something else. For now, though, let's test a couple of theories, and then I think we're gonna take an adventure because that's what I said we were gonna do. I guess we can just throw the iron bars in there. I guess they're kind of a building material. I do have one more thing to talk about. I did catch a couple more Pokemon. I know I keep saying I'm not going to, but when you see certain Pokemon, you might not see them again. So I I did skip on a Larvitar, but I caught a Pikachu, which he's like iconic. You have to have a Pikachu. But I put in 2 rows, I think, of Oran berries, 1 row of the ones that cure confusion, and 1 row of the ones that restore 10 power points. Because you plant 1 berry and you get 2. I asked, and they said that it seems like it's a little bit random, but it seemed like a lot of the plants kept giving me 1 berry over and over again. So instead of wasting my time planting a berry to get a berry, I decided to put the ones that I like more, that I use more often, here, and then do that. But before we go on our adventure, let me grab this melon over here. Um, I have food. I've just been like eating the melons. I don't know why. Probably because I have it renewable, and it's not like I'm fighting anything, so I don't need the saturation. So I went to see about trading the EVs. There's an EV trainer, but it didn't seem to do anything. Like it wasn't giving me any bonuses, so I just stopped. Here's the Pokemon I caught. I caught a Basculean. I'm not sure what that's all about, but he was a tough bugger. That's why I decided to catch him. I caught a Ducklet. Uh, it was really tiny and adorable, so I had to have it. Torkoal, another turtle. So now I have 2 turtle Pokemon. So I'm thinking about making a full-on turtle team eventually. And I got a Pikachu, which is just 1 level over the cap for the gym leader. But we're gonna go have some fun. So the gym leader is a steel type. And we might go and try to face the other one. I can't. Oh, I can't put the last Pokemon in there. Okay. These guys are all level 20. We might try the other one. But we're going to try gym real quick. So we go slash warp gyms with an S. No. Slash gyms. There we go. So, here we go. You can click any of these to warp. And these 2 are level 20 cap. These are level 30 cap, 40 cap, 50 cap, so on and so forth. And then it's something to do with when they're online or offline. There's so many different leaders and stuff. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think we could try the dark one. I guess I did the steel one, so let's try the dark one. Yeah, I did a steel one, and it was an insect fire type. Like what's the point of having a steel gym if it's gonna be not steel Pokemon? So apparently they're undefeated too. So I'm guessing they're like whatever they are, whatever Pokemon they're using is like that to perfection. Like they have them as strong as they could possibly be. Is my assumption. What is all this junk? Things must have been dying here. Okay, I'm wasting time. Why am I collecting this garbage? I don't need any of this. So, the dark spawner, something something. Oh, that's kind of lame. I mean, I can come here to catch dark Pokemon. So I can go to any of the gyms. I wonder if they all have this. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of lame. Because now you can get, the exact attribute. What's the point of having the lures and stuff if you can just come to the gym and get the exact attribute you want? So, anyways, let's try this guy on for size. So if we just hit the X button. Now, see, level cap's 20. You can change this stuff, I think, if the actual gym leader's on, and then they're like, oh, I agree or I disagree, kind of thing. But Pokemon with moves double team or minimize cannot be used. A team cannot have multiple Pokemon with the same held item, which I don't think I do. Legendary Pokemon cannot be used. Fissure, Guillotine, Horn Drill, and Sheer Cold cannot be used for whatever reason. Pokemon with Shadow Tag ability cannot be used. And only 1 Pokemon on a team can be asleep at a time, which is interesting. So, yeah. That's pretty much the rules that they have set up for it. Now, keep notice, level 20, level 20. Now I'm fighting a dark type, so they might have ghosts, so Pancham might be pretty useless, but my electric type and my dragon type should do a good bit of damage. So let's test it out. Now, I think all of them are named Steve. I don't know why. Maybe some like, ode to Minecraft or just to be annoying. Who knows? But here, perfect. My first guy is Pachirisu, and his first guy is Sharpedo. This is a great matchup because I definitely have an advantage. I'm assuming he's a water dark type. So if I do, well, I kind of want to do Spark because it's more powerful to do more damage. But this is a greater chance of paralyzation, which would actually might give me a chance to maybe win. So let's give Nuzzle a shot. Oh, so much for my advantage. His level 20 is Mega Evolving. Level 20 Mega Evolution here, guys. This is what happens. And I'm see, one shot. Level 20, one shot dead. So let's try Gibble. At least that move was super effective. One shot dead. Oh my gosh, he lived a shot. Oh wow, and he did some damage too. Oh, that's Pancham. Oh wow, I didn't expect that. But long story short, his one level 20 that definitely had a weakness to one of my guys killed all three of my dudes that were all level 20. Like, and I'm not sure how Mega Evolution works in this game, but I'm pretty sure they don't just hand that out at level 20. So I think they pad they pad their gym leaders to make it more difficult. In which, don't get me wrong, having a making having it a challenge is nice, but there's a point where you got to be like, well, it's a challenge, and then it's unrealistic. There's got to be that cutoff somewhere. Um, I got two deerlings. When did I do that? I probably caught them because they're different colors. There's a green one too. That's what makes finding shinies a little bit more difficult. Burmy has like 4 colors. Deerling has like 4 colors. Like it makes it confusing. I'm trying to find ones that I'm trying to get to level 20. I might take one that I want to get to level 30. I guess we'll stick with our original. And we're going to try to level up some of these other guys. I think I want to get my Cascoon evolved. That would be cool. Cheater. Let's go Pokey Warp Pokey Center. And I think we better heal our guys one more time before we go, because some of these guys might have low HP from me catching them. It's plausible. Grab some of those so we can heal our guys on the go, because I can't take my Pokey thing with me. Excuse me, I don't know why I've been, I guess I'm allergic to oppressive time wasters. That's the name I've been naming all my guilds. Oppressive time waster. Because that's what I feel like my life has become. Um, Oppression and a waste of time. So I've noticed that, like, there's a level 20 dude. I think we can have a shot at him. Let's kill him off. I think we'll use Trapinch. So, Pokemon, Trapinch. And this guy, once I kill him, he should give me like 2 or 3 levels on my dude. Yep, 7. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to make it to 8. But that's alright. Now we have Trapinch is up to level 20. Now, I noticed that there was a way that if I went to summary, and if I hit that key up there, it says, are you sure you'd like to disable leveling? So if I click yes, I'm assuming that, I don't know if, yeah, let's do it. Forget it, right? So, if, I don't know if that's going to keep him from getting passing level 20. And if that's the case, that's good, because I want to rack up some level 20s to get a good team together to fight those gym leaders, because I plan to maybe try to beat one, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I think I'm better off finding the gym leaders in town. In town's the one the game's programmed instead of the players, because it's a lot less likely that they're a bunch of steroid taking, Pokemon advocates. I mean, see, in where I come from, you're not supposed to give your teammates steroids because it's against the rules. But apparently wherever they're from, they can dope up their teammates, and it's fine. Level 27 Ferret, that's probably pushing it a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can take him out. That's not using Cascoon. Cascoon is not going to cut it. And if I can take this guy out, then it's going to be a fairly decent amount of experience. Oh, by the way, we're going to have to do one more thing before I end the episode. I got a great key from completing the 50 Pokemon quest. So now I'm working on 100. Which, instead of it starting you out at 50, oh boy. Instead of it starting you out at 50, it takes you back down to 0. So now I have to kill 100 wild Pokemon. Let's give it a shot, Crab Brawler. Yeah, this is one I caught too. I'm not sure when I caught him, but I thought he was a shiny because he's funny colored. Come on! Oh, he one-shot me. Shodan's pretty hardy. Like he might not be able to do a lot of damage, but he's pretty tough. Apparently not tough enough. Looks like this little adventure's cut short. I mean, I can heal these guys, but that's not really the point. I guess we might as well just kill him. Let's do, might as well go with the Earthquake. Cascoon's level 9, level 10. Oh, that was pretty quick. I know Insectoid, Digimon, Pokemon evolve at an earlier stage, like earlier levels, but I didn't think Cascoon evolved so quick. Now, does it give me a thing in the chat? No, of course not. I'm not cool enough. I thought because it was a shiny, it'd be like, oh, another block just evolved his shiny Cascoon. He doesn't look that cool. But he is my first shiny, so we'll probably take him up to level 20 at least. I was thinking about seeing if anybody wanted to buy him. Like, apparently that's a thing, you can sell Pokemon. But, I decided not to, because, well, like I said, he is my first shiny, so. So might as well, right? Might as well keep a hold of him. And I was right. Earlier I mentioned that I passed 2 shinies. Well, I was wrong, but I was right. I did pass. I'm positive it was a shiny Shuppet, but the Seviper wasn't shiny. But the Shuppet was definitely shiny, because I seen one that wasn't shiny yesterday. Well, I seen a whole bunch of them that wasn't shiny yesterday. And I think we're at 24 minutes. I wanted to do a bigger adventure. We might do another adventure episode, and then we might do an adventure episode in the Nether. but that's gonna be another day. I also found a place called the Battle Tower, which they also have players there that are souped up to the point where you have to like, spend a bunch of money to get ultra mega keys to be able to get, legendary Pokemon to maybe, possibly put a scratch in their health.
No.
But by the way, I'm still a noob at this game, so take the things I say with like a grain of salt, because I'm not like, I don't really know if that's what it takes. There might actually be a way to beef up your guys like big time, but I went to like the EV and stuff, and like I'd have to sit there for like, 2 or 3 days to get one of my guys to a point where they're, perfect. Um, and well, I don't have that kind of time. Um, I sat over there for a little while, and it was supposed to give me 1 point per fight in, whatever stat I was fighting in. And I didn't see mine increase at all, like I was looking, and I didn't see like an increase. So I don't really know. I don't know if it was like a troll thing or what, but I wasn't getting a point increase. Who do I want to fight? Let's have some crab on crab action. I know he's a much higher level, but we'll see how it goes. Crab Brawler, you're a disappointment. I should have left you where I found you. Let's try. See, like I said, he has this guy has a Sheldon. Sheldon. He was the other. He was the other fossil, and he has a halfway decent defense, so he can hold his own against higher levels, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. And with his only move being besides tackle, his only real move is takedown. He's not very efficient. Let's do bulldoze. All right, so let's I think we're gonna call this portion of the. I found another village, by the way. But I think we're gonna call this portion of the adventure quits, and I think we're gonna do next episode's gonna be like an actual full-on adventure. I just had a bunch of stuff stacked up that I was experimenting with that I wasn't sure how it worked, but I wanted to put it in the video. So I mean, we really only got like 5 or 6 minutes of adventure time, and that's not very much. I think that's a psychic type. We're gonna let him be. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. Ooh, look. Metal powder. I got silver powder. Like, I got a bunch of different held items I gotta look up. Because they don't have any, retaliate. That's alright, I guess. That has I'm pretty sure that has the effect that, you take damage, too. Recoil. That's the word. But yeah, let's go take care of some other stuff that I wanted to do. And we'll just make this episode kind of like a mosh pit episode. So you see I reorganized and I have all my stuff here. So, for the held items, these are all the held items. I'm pretty sure these are all held items. This is for ghost type. I'm not sure what the silver powder's for, but, I'm pretty sure these are all held items, and I've got to check them all out. But it's gonna be a little bit. I got too many to think about right now. And this is like all the stuff you could buy at like your standard Poke Shop, like in the game. So I started filling that up with that. And this is like the miscellaneous stuff. And then I have the berries. Food, which, like, this is the food I have. Like, I'm not doing bad food-wise. I went and slaughtered pigs for, like, 15 minutes. So, I mean, I'm not doing bad, like, as far as food's concerned. And all my adventuring's been getting me a lot of berries. But if we go to, let's start at the top. I didn't get any new mail. We got TMs. Well, let's look at the mail. These are the mails I got. I talked to the people and they said it's pretty much useless. It's just for show. So I mean, I might be able to sell it or something, or I might just be able to. I might just collect them. I don't know. I don't. I'm not gonna throw them away if I can help it. As long as I have space for them, I'll keep them, I guess. And then these are all the TMs that I got, which I got some really good ones. Dragon Breath, I think, is pretty good. Uh, 60 power at 100. That's probably gonna go on Trap Pinch. Oh, it'll probably go on one of my Dragon types, obviously. Retaliate, I'm not so sure about. Bulk Up's a fighting move, which increases special attack, special defense, I think, maybe? I don't remember. Whirlpool, I think, eliminates the opponent and subs in a different one. I don't know what Recycle does. It doesn't have a power level, so it's an effect thing. Dream Eater. Iron Tail's a pretty good one. Rock Smash is okay. It's a fighting move, I think. It's either a rock move or a fighting move. But I think I have 2 of the HMs now. I have 3, because I have HM 9, 6, and I have Cut somewhere, I think. Leech Life is a pretty good one. Yeah, here's Cut. Let's put, sort of these guys here. So those are the HMs I got so far. It's pretty exciting. Telekinesis, I don't think it's a power move now. Water Gun's kind of crappy. Almost every water Pokemon gets that to start with. Incinerate was a good one too, I think. No, actually, that was one that I have better moves already. That I could use maybe on Torkoal or something, but for right now, it's not really useful. This I'm going to have to look into. I have 2 of them. I've seen somebody selling one for like 3,000, so it might be worth something. And then Frost Breath. The rest of these are pretty junky. I mean, the Psychic move Dream Eater might be okay if I get the right Pokemon for it. And then, like, these ones are ones I'm going to have to check into to see how they fare against the other ones I got. And then most of these, I'll probably end up selling a good bit of these. I'll probably keep a hold of the Incinerate, but like Water Gun, Telekinesis probably, Bulk Up probably, Sweet Scent, like a lot of the effect ones, because I usually go for like straight up attacks. Some of the effect ones are good, but like way later on in the game. Okay. Now let's hop over to our special items, and let's... Oh, I got this too when I crafted the second, healing table. I got that. I got the Porygon head. If I get all the pieces, I can make a Porygon. These are all the important items. This is something that's supposed to give me a shiny key somehow. This is something for beating a gym leader, I think. Achievement for defeating gym leader. Shoot 1 blue riser. I'm not sure what that means. I think it's from the riser minigame. I think somebody threw it on me. I don't think I actually earned this. I think somebody dropped it next to me. I'm not really sure. This is the thing they gave you for griefing pretension, and somebody gave me this. Teleport to last checkpoint. I don't know who. Somebody dropped that on me too, and I just kind of stuck it in here because I may or may not use that someday. Never really know. You see, I have everything labeled and stuff, so if I ever get visitors, at least the place looks pretty good. But let's go and open that crate and call it an episode because we're getting close to the 40-minute mark. And I've been trying to keep these around a half an hour because, well, I can. So I think I'm going to keep working on leveling my dudes as well. I wonder if I could do, I think it's warp crates. It is. So I'm going to keep working on my levels. I'm going to try to get a bunch of them to level 20 and see if I can stand a chance against those souped up gym leaders. But I'm not really holding my breath. I don't think I got anything. Oh wait, yeah I did. What is this? Repairs remaining 2. Times repaired 0. God pickaxe. I'm not even sure what material that's made out of. Fortune 5, efficiency 7, unbreaking 7. And it has 2 repairs. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, it's only got Fortune 1. I'll probably start using this guy. I wonder how much durability it has, and it has unbreaking 7. Oh well, I ain't gonna complain. I think we're gonna call the episode there. I'm glad you guys could join me for the ride. Eventually I'm gonna figure out how to get the sign thing, and ooh, look at that, I missed that. Um, it happened. Okay. See in the chat it says I got 16 of 50. There's 50 of those riding around here, and you give you 500 a piece, which is pretty exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.